Good morning. Today is Sunday. Actually, maybe I should get the date. I don't know. Let me try that. It is Sunday, December 15th. I'm doing something a little different just because there is a life outside of the budget, and I think it's really important to capture that life. So today is going to be sort of a behind the scenes or behind the budget vlog, and I'll include a little bit of what I spend in the day. So today I have a couple of fun activities coming up. So my daughter actually has a rock climbing event that she's going to with her Girl Scout troop. So we're gonna be heading out to that in about 30 minutes or so. Typically on Sundays, I do a Sunday reset, but yesterday my daughter wasn't feeling well, so she actually skipped out on her gymnastics class, which gave me a lot of time to clean up our apartment and get things back to normal. So since that's done, I get to kind of focus on some other activities today. And then after the rock wall climbing event, my daughter's actually going to be going out with a friend of mine, and they're doing Christmas shopping for her dad and I. So in that time, I'm hoping to knock out a few things I need to get done. So I plan on stopping by the store to get a gift card for a retirement party that I'm going to later this week. I also need to come back and start wrapping some presents since I finally have most of the stuff in. At some point, I need to do my meal planning for the week and place my grocery order for pickup. And then I actually have my latest video that I'm going to be posting today. So I'm gonna do a quick run through of that. Make sure it's good to go, and I'm super excited to post it. Okay, we are in the car and headed to the rock climbing event. Oh my goodness, I'm probably sweating. It is so hot outside, which is crazy to say, given that last week was the first time I turned my heater on for the winter, and now we're back to hot. So, can never predict the weather around here. So we just finished the rock climbing event, and that was really fun. I had the opportunity to belay the girls up on a couple of the tracks. So now we're headed off to the next activity, and we're actually gonna stop off and get lunch on the way. Oh, and I guess too, I wanted to note, so that was an event that was held by the Girl Scout troop. So far we've spent $0, but now we're gonna go head out and get some lunch before we go to our next stop. I've just dropped my daughter off at my friend's house, and so she's got a Christmas list with a couple of things, couple of ideas of what to get me. So I think I put on there like an apron, some measuring cups, some measuring spoons, just some useful stuff for the kitchen. And then she added a few other things. So on the drive here, she was like, "Are you interested in a new pair of sunglasses?" And then asking me for my shoe size. I like surprises, so I'm excited for this. And I went ahead and gave my friend my card just to make things easier, and then hinted that the limit was at like $50 to $75. So she's gonna be out for a couple of hours. So I'm thinking, since I'm on this side of town that I'm not typically on, there's a shoe store nearby that I want to go take a look at and see if I can find a particular type of boot that I've been interested in. And then if not, no big deal. I might swing by the store to get that retirement gift card, and then I'm going to go home and wrap some presents. Well, I am back home. I think I was out there for maybe 30 minutes or so, but there's just so much hustle bustle on the weekend, especially since we are coming up to Christmas, that it just wasn't worth it. Since I didn't really need to be out and about, I just decided to come back home. Plus, I needed to feed our kitten. I figured I'll just go back out there later this week to get that gift card that I wanted to get, since it's not going to be a complicated purchase. Speaking of purchases, I just got the notification that my card was swiped for $70. So I think they must be pretty close to done. Speaking of, this wouldn't be a great vlog without doing a little bit of budget maintenance. So I think right now would be a great time to pop over to my phone and do some YNAB categorization. So far nothing has come in that needs to be categorized. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop over to my different cards. I know that there's been some transactions this weekend. Okay, so the first one is actually reconciled. It's a nice start. Let's take a look at that second one. Wow. My second one is reconciled as well, so I haven't added anything. It looks like the only pending charge is the $70 that was just swiped, so I'll go ahead and put that in, and that's gonna go under my Christmas budget. So $70.31, and it looks like they went to Home Goods, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this for Christmas, and then I'm just gonna make, oh my gosh. And then I'm just gonna make a quick memo just to remind myself in the future what that charge was for. So this is for my gifts. And hopefully she got something for her dad too. Okay, now I found all the charges. I was going through and I was like, something seems really off. I know I've spent some money this weekend. So we went to Chick-fil-A on Friday, and that is going to go under food and drink, and it's still pending. Then I got charged $15 for Canva Pro, which I've been using for my thumbnails. So that's gonna go under my fun money category. Looks like I had a health expense come in, so that's gonna go under health. And then I spent $11.89 at Home Goods. Ah, yes, that was for my daughter. So she got like a little notebook and a pen. All right, and that one is reconciled. And then I've got one more card, and I spent $66.80 at Target. And this is actually going to be split out among some stuff. Okay, so I have all that entered. So I spent close to $20 or so on my grocery category, and that was just getting some, oh my gosh, some bagels and Nespresso pods. And then I spent $10 getting my daughter a stocking, and that's actually right here. And then $18 went towards my fun money category. And so that covers some tape that I got for gift wrapping, as well as some gift wrap. And we got these disposable little hot chocolate cups. They're very festive and cute, and we actually just used them on Friday to make some hot chocolate to go. And then lastly was $19 on stuff that I forgot to budget for, and that was for some kitten supplies. Awesome, so everything is entered, and I'm gonna go back over to my budget, and it looks like I've got 2 overspent categories. Y'all, I'm in the wrong month. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now I'm gonna pop over to my budget again and take a look at the overspent categories. So it looks like I need to cover the shopping that I did for my daughter for $21.89, $19 for stuff I forgot to budget for, which again is for the kitten, and then I went over $9.84 on our eating out category. So let's see. So I'm gonna cover my daughter's spending with the fun money, and then I'm actually under on my eating out category as a whole. So I only need $80 for the remainder of the month, and I'm currently at $126. So I'm gonna go ahead and reduce that down just to cover the $984. Awesome, so that brought it down to 0. And then the last thing that I need to cover is the stuff that I forgot to budget for. And I'm just gonna cover this with my general category. Oh my goodness, wrong category. Oh my gosh, I'm really messing it up right now. I obviously struggle doing this one-handed. Awesome, so my budget is now up to date. I don't have any overspent categories. And if I go through and take a look at how much I have for the week, I've spent all of my food and drink category, and then I have $7 left for fun money. So I am just doing a quick check-in. I've been working on this YouTube video for the past 3 to 4 days. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, it takes so much time to edit these videos, and so I'm just feeling really good because I was trying to commit to a Friday schedule, and last week I pushed it to Saturday, and then this week I kind of took Monday and Tuesday off from editing, and so that just really pushed my schedule back even further. So I'm just now going to start uploading this one online today. So I definitely feel very behind, but I also feel so accomplished because it's in a place where I feel really good with it. So I'm so excited, and I hope y'all like it. So you'll have to let me know down in the comments what you're feeling, what you're thinking. This is always the most nerve-wracking part of uploading a video to YouTube, and that's updating it from private to public. I always get a little nervous. I'm like, did you double check? Is it exactly how you want it? Is this a good idea? But I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So, coming to you shortly. Every time. Although I almost forgot to hit the save button, so you almost didn't get to see it. But we're good now. It's saved. Got me something I can open today?
Yeah, open it.
Okay. Here, wait, will you hold it? Yeah. Okay, we secretly already opened it. I know what this is! I know it! Oh my gosh. You are so funny.